Shalom, 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 Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakal Kadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And I want to touch on this. It came across my feed a couple of days ago. I wasn't able to, get on it, due to some things that, happened with, my equipment here. But I'm back at it. All praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah. So brother did videos on this. I'm gonna tell you exactly what this is, man. It's to like the title tells you. And if you can read the title, it says they want Hebrew Israelites off the American street corners. Right? Now, the Israelites are on every street corner, not just in America, but all throughout the globe, man. London, the UK, right? You got them in the Philippines, everywhere teaching the gospel, man. This is Yahweh Hashem Yahushah's movie. He's in control of all things, right? When Yahweh Hashem Yahushah deems us to get off the corners from teaching, that's when we're going to get off the corners from teaching. There ain't going to be no laws, no draconian, unrighteous decree, laws that's going to take us off the streets, right? But we know that, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua said, I will send you out in the midst of wolves, therefore be wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. So this is the time that we ought to be wise, man. Not try to be over righteous and go out on a whim and say, hey, we're going to do it anyway because, the Most High is with us. Now, the Most High said be wise, man. Right? And this is beautiful because, like the Lord said, he said, and this gospel shall be preached throughout all the earth for a time. I'm paraphrasing. And then shall the end come, man. So when we took it off the corners, that means that more than likely the elect is sealed already. The elect has been activated already. Right? Nobody's counting what Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to do. Right? Everybody's looking on a worldly level as far as Esau Edom. Right? He thinks he's just going to come in and strong arm, the men of the Lord. And, he's going to be able to put, Israelites to death through, because there are some Israelites that's going to be martyred. Right? We know this. And we know that they're going to come for us, man. We know they're going to come for us because this is the truth. Right? This is the truth, man. For decades upon decades, the Christian pastors, the churches, they've been teaching Christianity. They ain't never had nothing come at them like this, man. And they was reading the same Bible that we was reading, man, in the Christian church. But you didn't see them passing laws saying that they can't teach this, they can't teach that. It's hate speech and this and that. But now the Israelites are on the street corners teaching. Now it's hate crime. Now it's a hate crime. Right? It's bullying. It's hate speech. Right? So they throw out your freedom of speech law. They throw out the freedom of speech in the Constitution and tell you, oh, you can only speak what we want you to speak. Well, hey, nigga, who gave us the mouth to speak, man? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, not you, devil. So we're going to say whatever Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, right, tells us to speak. And if we were ordained to speak his word, that's what we're going to do. Right? That's just what it is, man. You got no control, devil. You got no control. You think you got control, but you don't have no control, man. Because the Most High have been throwing monkey wrenches in your whole program ever since you've been trying to sneak in your new world order, man. Right? But it's not going to come to fruition, man. It's not going to be, as smooth as you think. It's not, man. So let's get this, man. This is Revelation 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, Salakia, and strength in the kingdom of our power, the Israelites' power, and the power of his anointed, which are his men, right? Which is the elect, right? The men, women, and children that are the elect, right? It says, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down. Who's the accuser of our brethren? The so-called white man Esau Edom, right? He's a false accuser at that, right? It says, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night, right? Because this devil, he has it in his mind that he has a case against us. But the elect, they are found blameless in the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. There's nothing that you can accuse them of, right? Because this is before you, devil, right? So it says, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. Who's the Lamb? Yahushua. It says, and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death. So, hey, if some of us got to be put to death, so be it, man. What great honor, greater an honor it is to be slain for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. That's an automatic crown. And guess what? We'll be back, and you still going into captivity. You still going into hardcore slavery, man. You still are going to pay for your crimes, right? It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, right? Woe to the inhabitants of the earth. It says, and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time, man. This devil knows his time is short and his time is up, right? He knows his time is short and his time is up. This is why, he's doing what he's doing. This is why he's going so hard, man. This is exactly why he's going so hard. But, hey, it's too late, devil. You was already, everything you got going on in your head right now, who do you think is putting those thoughts into your mind? Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. He's setting you up for failure. You was already gonna fail, man. Right? You was already gonna fail. So let's play this, man. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua willing. Hey, the leg be edified. Shalom.
We're in real trouble as a nation. We're in real trouble. And you guys are following, actually, you're leading, I think, because you guys have just introduced a bill yesterday that is bone-chilling.
Let me tell you what's going on in Canada, because as I always say, what happens in Canada today may happen in the U.S. 5 years from now. It's like we're a bad time machine to see your future. This week, Justin Trudeau introduced a new bill called Bill C-63. It's got a lot of things in it that are atrocious. He's created a new hate crime bill, life in prison, new hate crime law. There's nothing that gets you life in prison in Canada, not even murder, but hate speech now does. He's created a pre-crime for hate. If you have, quote, fear of hate, that's the title of the section of the law, you can get a judge to issue a kind of restraining order against your enemy before he does anything, before he says anything. And that restraining order can include house arrest, giving up any lawful firearms, limiting who he can talk to directly or indirectly, limiting the places he can go, and requiring him to take urine and blood tests. just because you are, quote, afraid he might in the future say some hate speech. He doesn't have to have done anything in the past. This is a pre-crime, like in that science fiction movie, Minority Report. That's in this bill. Let me tell you other things in this bill. Trump is being prosecuted by high-profile prosecutors. Trudeau has one-upped that. Trudeau has now said that anyone in Canada, even non-citizens, can file hate speech complaints against anyone. And if they're successful, they...
So if a person looks at you and says, and hears you talk, you don't even have to say anything, pretty much. You can say 2 words, or you don't have to say a word. And if they deem that you may in the future, or if you look like you're full of hate, they can report you, man. What kind of asinine bullshit is this, man? See, this devil is hurt, man. That's what it is, man. This nigga is hurt. Right? Let's go.
Get $20,000 from the target, and the target has to pay a fine of up to $50,000. So let me just say this more clearly. If there's anyone on social media, because this is the social media law Trudeau's introduced, if there's anyone who has a YouTube video, a tweet,
and who floods social media? The Israelites. Who floods YouTube? The Israelites. Right? So we know, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, we are not ignorant of his devices, man. We know what this is gearing for, man. The famine of the word. But what did the Lord say? Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, man. Yeah, they pushing out these damn laws that don't make sense. You mean to tell me somebody can look at somebody and come to the conclusion that they're full of hate? Right? It says, to turn aside the needy from judgment, to take away the right from the poor of my people. Right? And the Israelites, we ain't got a damn thing. They call us bums already. But what? We are rich, man. We are rich because we spiritually rich. We will receive the promises, man. Right? It says, and these devils know that. This is why they mad. It says that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless, man. That's what this devil is seeking to do. This is Psalms 94, verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law? Yeah. This is evil, man. This is completely evil, man. And you try to face it and put a cap around it, or put a cap on it, and you call it law, man. Knowing what you're coming for, man. Knowing who you're speaking of. Right? It says, they gather themselves together against the souls of the righteous. Yeah, right? The Senate, right? The government, right? All is going on in the world, man. But Esau Edom still finds time to accuse the poor and the needy and the ones that ain't got a damn thing. Right? It says they gather themselves together against the souls of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood. But the Lord is my defense. The Lord is going to defend us, man. Right? A lot of, brothers, not all brothers that's teaching, because, a lot of these camps, these brothers, they done trim their ways to seek, love and they watered down the word of the Lord, man, and the Lord going to judge them for that. It's going to backfire on them. But for the most part, the brothers that go out and teach the 100%, doctrine as of what they learned and not sugarcoat it for nobody, right? Because the Lord said, in Isaiah 58, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. So the ones that don't spare nobody's feelings with this word, hey, the Most High is going to defend them, man. Right? It says, verse 22, Psalms 94 and 22. But the Lord is my defense, and my power is the rock of my refuge. He shall bring upon them their own iniquity. So what this devil is seeking to do to us, the Lord is finna do to him, man. They make a move, the Lord makes a move. That's how it is. That's how it goes. What did the Lord say? Do my prophets no harm. Right? Right? Hurt not my anointed. Paraphrase, right? It says, and he shall bring upon them their own iniquity and shall cut them off in their own wickedness. Yea, the Lord our power shall cut them off, man. So this nigga in Canada, I forgot his name, Trudeau, he's not gonna be successful in this, man. Esau, Edom, you're not gonna be successful in it, man. Right? Because the Lord says so. Because the Lord says so, man. It's over for you. You can't, stop it. And as long as the Christian pastors and our people was following Jesus Christ, everything was all good. But now, being that we know the true name, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, now it's a problem. Because you see your economy is your kingdom is crashing down on you, man. And this ain't nothing new. This happened to the prophets of old, right? Jeremiah, Paul, Matthew, Luke, right? This happened to the prophets of old, man. They were being falsely accused. That's what's going on now. There's nothing new under the sun, right? There's nothing new under the sun, man. Right? We at the end. So this is to be expected. Right? So this is Matthew 10, just to give an account. Matthew 10, and I'm going to start at 16. And it reads, Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. That's what we ought to be. Harmless as a dove, but wise as a serpent. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake. Yeah, we're going to get arrested. They're going to come for us. They're going to lock a lot of us up. They're going to put some of us to death. Right? It says, and ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak. For it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. So we're not worried about nothing, man. We're not worried about a damn thing. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Adawan Ratazah, he going to put the spirit in us to say whatever we got to say, man. Right? Right? When they locked Paul up, man, and they brought Paul against the council. Right? He was speaking what Yahweh Shem Yahushua told him to speak. It says, verse 20, for it is not ye that speak, but the spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death, man. So you're going to have your family members, your closest friends, maybe your wife, your girl, your kids. They're going to give you up, man. And in this law, they're gonna speak on it. They're paying people to snitch, basically. I use that word snitch, but they're paying people to tell on the prophets, man. They're giving incentives. They tell you 20,000 if you tell, and and what you said is successful, man. They give you 20,000, and that person, that victim that was accused, that's in jail, one of the prophets, they gotta pay 20,000 to the one that snitched on them. Plus, they gotta pay an extra 50,000 as a fine, man. Tell me this ain't wicked as hell. This is wicked as hell, man. But hey, Yahweh Shem Shah is gonna cut this devil off in his tracks. Right? So it says, verse 22, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. Yeah, everybody hate us, man. They call us a hate group, black Hebrew Israelites, hateful group, troublemakers. Right? So it says, but he that endures to the end shall be saved. Right? But when they persecute you in this city, flee ye to unto another. And yes, some of us may have to run, like as Yahweh Shah did, man. When they was coming for him, he ran. Right? He flee to another city. It says, but when they persecute you in this city, flee ye unto another. For verily I say unto you, you shall not have gone over the cities of Israel to the Son of Man become, man. Right? So we gonna have to move around. But this is wicked, man. This is wicked. Let's hear some more.
A Facebook comment that you think creates hate. You can go to the Canadian Human Rights Tribunal and complain about it. You don't have to hire a lawyer. You don't have to spend any money. The government will have the hearing. And if your complaint is upheld, you get 20 grand from the victim. 20 goes to the complainant, and an additional 50 goes to the government. So you're on the hook for 70 grand a pop. Oh, and by the way, this applies to...
Hey, you heard that, man? You heard that? 70 grand a pop, man. And the brother put this is actually Salakia. This is the brother's Azana Moth channel. Right, go in there and subscribe to that brother's channel, man. He got a lot of good content on there. Very edifying, man. Right, shalom to that brother if he come across this video.
All of your historical work that's online. So as long as it's still online and you control it,
oh my God,
they can go back through your history, 5 years, 10 years, and why wouldn't they complain about literally every tweet you make?
Exactly. So, brothers that got, videos from years and years and years and years back, they can go back to that video and deem it hateful and call on you, man. Man, this is the most wicked, evil law I've ever heard in my life, man. And it don't make sense. But it makes a lot of sense when it comes to this devil, man. Because he's hurt. He's hurt.
Literally every YouTube video, there's no cost, there's no downside. And even if only 5% of your complaints get through to the target, you're smacking them with 20 grand for yourself and a 50 grand fine. This will create a huge industry. So Trudeau saw what they were doing to Trump and said, I can do one better. I'm not going to have a few sniper shots. I'm going to have a shotgun blast. I'm going to have hundreds of complaints swarming my enemies, and I don't even have to do it. I will mow.
And you see when brothers, come out with guns and, this is this they don't, Esau Edom is not worried about, niggas with guns, man. Right? He's not worried about you getting carnal because his blessing is to be carnal, man. Right? Why would you go carnal against a man that's when you look up his name or when you look up carnal in the dictionary, it'll have his fucking picture there, man. What does the scripture say? The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. They're not. Right? So when you go to camp with firearms and swords and knives and things like that, man, that's all carnality, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is our defense. I just read it in Psalms 94, man. He's our defense. He's our protection, man. This is Luke 21:12. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you, man. Yeah, they're gonna seek to put us in prison. This is, just reiterating what I just read in Matthew 10. It says, but before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake, and it shall turn to you for a testimony. Salakia. Settle it, therefore, in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer, man. Yeah, don't get all caught up in what you're gonna say, man. You just pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and the Most High gonna do the rest. Right? Verse 15. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay or resist, man. You're gonna have everybody confounded in that day. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolk and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but there shall not a hair of your head perish. Right? In your patience possess ye your soul. So all these things are going to happen to the prophets, but what did the Lord say? But not a hair of your head shall perish, man. The Most High got us, man. The Most High got us. And who can fight against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua? Nobody, man. Nobody. So this is a very exciting time to be living in, and beautiful, man. Because we know that the prophecy is pushing, man. We know that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is about to send Yahushua back, man. And this is going to be the end of our nightmare, man. It's going to be the end of our prison sentence. Right? So this devil, he's not even taking into account what he's doing, man. What he's doing. Right? Let's continue. I got a little bit more.
Mobilize a woke army. But there's one more thing, and people can't believe it when I tell it to them, but it's right there in the law in black and white. You can make a complaint in secret, and the target of your complaint never gets to know your identity. You can give evidence in secret. The complaint can be made in secret. So you could have a company, a political party, a busybody who's literally filing 100 a day, and you'll never know it. And let me just be clear about one thing. You don't have to be a victim. You don't have to have any standing. You don't have to be mentioned at all. You can just do this as a hobby, as an obsession, as a job, as a political vengeance. Maybe you're a disgruntled ex-employee. This is all in Bill C-63, and you take it all together, this is the most draconian anti-free speech bill anywhere in the world.
So there you have it, man. There you have it. So this is what they're looking to do. This is what they're looking to do, man. Let me get two more and we're going to shut it down. This is let's go to Luke. Let's stay in Luke. Luke, because we love it, the fact that, people hate us for the sake of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. This is Luke 6:22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you and cast out your name as evil, man. So, hey, this is what it is, man. They cast out our name as evil. They call us hateful forsakers. They say we're not teaching the Bible. They say we're just full of hate, right? It says, for the Son of Man's sake, right? And that's, hey, we love it, man. We love it. because we know what we're doing. We know who we serving. The Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. Right? Habakkuk 1 and 4. Now, y'all heard this law, man. This law is completely wicked, man. This is Habakkuk 1 and 4. Therefore, the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth, man. Wrong judgment proceedeth. Right? The judgment that they're trying to perpetrate under this wicked-ass law is wicked as hell, man. This is wrong. This is wrong judgment, and we all know it, and this devil knows it. But he's so hurt that he's just gonna pull something out of his ass and think that it's gonna stick, man. But every move this devil makes is closer to his destruction and his downfall, man. That's just what it is. So let me get one more, and we're gonna shut it down. This is Sirach, chapter 26, chapter 27, verse 26. Because this is what's gonna happen to this devil, man. He don't even see this coming. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein. So whatever pit you dig for the Israelites to fall in, whether it's through your laws or your straight, wicked ass way of thought, you thinking you just gonna come out and just, kill brothers and lock brothers up. The Lord said, whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that setteth a trap shall be taken therein. He that worketh mischief, it shall fall upon him, and he shall not know whence it cometh. This devil, he don't know when it's coming. But it's right there, man. And you see, brothers, teaching, you got other brothers going off, with these weapons, but brothers, they're going to do what they want to do, But that's the new hate speech, telling the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that they are the Israelites, they are the chosen people. The Lord is only dealing with them. The Lord hates, right? You have all these people say God loves, but they can't show you what source they read to come to that conclusion, man. Right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua hates, man. And that's what it is. So I just wanted to go into that. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, willing, the elect was edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Hey, man, brothers, we almost up out of here, man. This devil making his moves, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua about to make his move. So stay faithful, stay true, right? Under no circumstance, denounce Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and do it to the end, man, that you may be saved. To the next lesson, Shalom.